Hello, Pirates. Welcome to the 2020 Virtual Veterans Day Assembly, where we take the time to honor those brave men and women who have served or are now serving in our armed forces. It's our responsibility to continue recognizing the sacrifices that our family and friends have made in the defense of the freedoms that we cherish most. Normally, we would be having this assembly in our auditorium, but it's 2020, and due to COVID restrictions, we will be doing it virtually, like most of our assemblies this year. So now please enjoy the playing of our national anthem, performed by the Putnam City High School Orchestra under the direction of Mr. Waddell and Miss Stocks. Some of you may know, before I was a principal, I was a history teacher. And so I believe that it's important to know the history of how things started. So here's how Veterans Day began. In 1954, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed a bill proclaiming November 11th as Veterans Day and called upon Americans everywhere to rededicate themselves to the cause of peace. Then in 1968, Congress moved Veterans Day to the fourth Monday in October. However, it became apparent that November 11th date was historically significant to a great many Americans. So as a result, Congress formally returned the observance of Veterans Day to its traditional date in 1978. Many people confuse Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Both holidays were established to recognize and honor the men and women who have worn the uniform of the United States Armed Forces. But Memorial Day, which is observed on the last Monday in May, was originally set aside as a day for remembering and honoring military personnel who died in the service of their country, particularly those who died in battle or as a result of wounds sustained. While those who died are also remembered on Veterans Day, which is observed on November 11th, Veterans Day is intended to thank and honor all of those who served honorably in the military, in wartime or peacetime. At this time, we would like to recognize all of our Putnam City High School veterans. Prisoner of War Missing in Action ceremony is a time to honor the brave men and women who answered our nation's call and served the cause of freedom in a very special way.
Freedom's call is demanding. It comes too often and asks much. At times, it demands all. One way we consider that call and the sacrifice of those who have answered is through the setting of the Missing Man table. This table, while often used to remember our POWs and MIAs, also pays homage to all who did not return. We remember our fallen this way today. The table is round to show our everlasting concern. The cloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their motives while answering the call. The single red rose represents the blood that was shed and the lives lost in that service. It also represents the family and friends who keep the faith. A yellow ribbon for the yellow ribbons worn by those who remember and never forget. A slice of lemon on the plate reminds us of the bitterness of our loss. A portion of salt, a reminder of the tears shed. A lighted candle reflects our ongoing hope. An inverted glass. We can no longer share a toast. The chair is empty. Our companions are no longer present.
Thank you for joining us for today's virtual Veterans Day Assembly. Please remember to honor those who have served our country. Have a great day, Pirates.